What's up, everyone? This is Minnie, and today I'm coming at you with my recommendations for camos to consider picking up before the economic rework hits. Now, before we get into that, a quick reminder as always, don't forget to like the video and make sure to click that subscribe button down below the video so you can stay up to date on all the videos I release. It also helps me keep making great content, so make sure to hit it. Now, for those of you that are not aware, or if you are aware, a quick overview and summary of what's happening. Wargaming has announced recently in 2 devlogs that they are going to be splitting the camo portion of visuals from the economic portion of visuals. So currently right now, on any ship you have a camo for, it gives you both a pattern on the ship like this, as well as giving you a set of bonuses for the ship, such as, post-service credit cost reduction, more XP, more credits, so on and so forth. With the change coming, Wargaming is going to say, hey, you can pick your camo and you can pick your economic bonuses separately. How this affects stuff is for perma camos, the economic bonuses will be baked into the ship themselves, and the visual camo will be whatever you pick. You can run the perma camo like I have on my key here right now, or you can choose to run a different camo if you like its coloration more, so on and so forth. But with this comes the standardization of what perma camos will give. Any perma camo you purchase after the change will come with a 5% credit buff, along with a 50% free XP, commander XP, and base XP buff. Any camo you purchase before the change happens that has improved economic bonuses in some way, whether that be more XP, more credits, lower service cost, you will keep that bonus in the new one. It will give you that higher level on your ship. So it's definitely worth considering picking up camos now before the change happens. As to when the change happens, as of the time of recording, they have not announced when the economic change will be happening. Whenever it does get announced, I will put that down in the tagline below the video. Now, with these, we're going to look at these ships and we're going to talk about them. So as I said, for tiers 6, 7, and 8 ships, you currently get a standard 5% credit bonus and 50% free XP, commander XP, and base XP bonus. These camos give you more in some way. The first camos I'm going to recommend are going to be the Kobayashi camos for the Roma, the Ashitok, and the Key. Now, these are 7,000 doubloon camos for the tier 8s, 6,000 for the tier 7. Currently, what they give you is they give you a 50% reduced post-battle service cost, along with 20% credits in battle and 100% XP per battle. When this changes, what you will get is you will get a 45% credit boost, so that's 40% more than you're currently getting, and the way that's calculated is the 20% credit boost now, and then it's giving you half the post-battle service credit buff. So 45% credits, and you will get the 100% on base XP, commander XP, and free XP, which is twice as much free XP, commander XP, and base XP as you were going to get. Plus, as we look at them, who doesn't love the beer can Roma? Best camo in game. Of course, you're welcome to debate that with me if you want. Now, the next one I recommend considering is the Adler camo for the Prince Eugen. Coming in at a cheap 3,000 doubloons. This one doesn't have as many bonuses. Currently, it gives you 10% credits and 50% free XP. After the rework, you'll still keep the 10% credits, but you'll get the 50% free XP and the 50% base XP, but the commander XP will go up to 100%. So definitely worth grabbing this one before it switches over so you get those even more improved additions. Down at tier 6, you should consider the Shinanomi, the Warspite, and the Graf Spey's national camos. Now these camos are 5,000 doubloons, and they give it a national look on them, so they look nice. But where they come in nicely is that you get a 35% credit boost, which will be bumped to 40% after the change with the baking in of the post-battle service change. And you also get the 100% XP per battle. That will be very nice because it'll be on free XP, commander XP, and base XP after the change. Now, this is not all of the camos that give improved economic boosts, if it isn't clear. There are plenty of camos that do. However, the vast majority of them are either A, available for ships which you can no longer purchase. So if you don't have the ship, you're out of luck. And even some of these ships can't be purchased anymore. Or B, more importantly, the camo itself is no longer available for purchase. So all of these camos I showed you obviously can be purchased right now on these ships. There are other camos that give bonuses that just aren't available. Now, one last set of camos you should definitely consider getting, and actually this is going to be the cheapest to get, is in the armory. If you go up to containers, you view the category, you scroll all the way to the bottom, there are 2 years of World of Warships containers that are 1,000 coal. And when you complete the collection, you get a perma camo for 5 tech tree ships: the Monarch, the Kiev, the Martel, the Z-23, and the New Orleans, as well as the commemorative flag. Because you are guaranteed 2 elements of the collection per container, and it's only a 2-to-1 duplicate turn into new containers, for 10,000 coal guaranteed, at max 10,000 coal, you can get those 5 perma camos for tech tree ships. And those camos are going to give you 50% commander, 50% free XP, and 50% base XP after the economic change occurs. So it's definitely worth those to pick them up, because they're free perma camos and economic bonuses you can put on ships that are available at tier 7 and 8. So if you're grinding, it's great. And even if not, those ships aren't always the worst to be playing in modes such as ranked whenever we see tier 7, 8 or tier 8, 9. So you can definitely consider that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this helps you as you consider what camos you should be picking up, if any, before the economic rework happens. Don't forget to like the video, make sure to hit subscribe, and this is Minnie, signing off.